Hey folks, today we've got a ton of AI news, some that'll change how we work daily and some already out there. Let's dive in, shall we? Openai quietly dropped an upgraded Chatgpt, catching users off guard. Google just released their most powerful AI tool, Imagen 3, but it flew under the radar. Also, Google's new Gemini Live AI just crashed, and people are freaking out. Let's chat about this upcoming Gemini Live. Hey, drop a comment on which news grabbed you most. Subscribe and smash that like button to stay in the loop, all right? While you're doing that, I'll sip my coffee and jump into our first story. Cool? Here we go. OpenAI quietly launched an improved ChatGPT version, surprising all users. Let's take a look. Folks, ever wonder how OpenAI is silently revolutionizing ChatGPT, or what makes the new Falcon Mamba 7B model so special? Today, we'll explore these updates and how they're changing AI landscape. I'll reveal OpenAI's subtle strategies and why Falcon Mamba 7B could be the next big AI. First, comment below. Is AI really changing the world, or is there still a long way to go? Also, tell me if you use any AI like ChatGPT or others, and what for. I'm curious to know. Let's continue this chat in the comments. Don't forget to like and share this video link in WhatsApp and Telegram groups to keep your friends updated. Deal. Thanks, let's continue. If your AI companion seems different lately, faster, sharper, smarter, you're not alone. OpenAI quietly made significant changes without much fanfare, but don't worry, I've got all the details you need to know. Last week, I noticed ChatGPT responding differently. Responses seem more accurate, faster, and generally better, and I wasn't the only one who noticed. Many people on social media commented that ChatGPT seemed updated. However, OpenAI hasn't made any major announcements about this. Everything was kept hush-hush until they casually dropped on X Twitter that they'd released a new GPT-4U model on ChatGPT. Basically, they updated the model we were all using without any big fanfare. The message was simple. There's a new GPT-4U model in ChatGPT since last week. We hope you're digging it, and if you haven't tried it, check it out. We think you'll love it. That's it. No press release, no hype, no big reveal, just a typical OpenAI tweet. Now, you might be wondering, what's the big deal with this new model? Let's dive in. The updated GPT-4U, dubbed ChatGPT-4 latest, is basically a fine-tuned version of what we had before. But here's where it gets juicy. While OpenAI is keeping mum on details, there's tons of buzz about what this new model really is. Some believe OpenAI is releasing varied size models like Google and Anthropic. Rumors of GPT-4 UAR suggest this update might be a step towards that. Personally, I'm not fully convinced of this idea. A completely new model would have likely caused more buzz. So what can this new model actually do? It's reportedly better at complex reasoning and creative tasks. If you use ChatGPT for coding or problem solving, it's noticeably sharper. It's also faster now, which is a nice bonus. Clearly, it's still not perfect. There are some odd errors, like a test where the model suggested balancing 9 eggs on a bottle. When asked how many R's are in strawberry, it said 2, which is clearly wrong. So yeah, some bugs remain, but overall, the update's a step in the right direction. Speaking of strawberry, let's discuss something creating buzz: the Strawberry Project. The idea is that it could be a new post-training method to boost the model's reasoning skills. Some say the improvements in ChatGPT might be early signs of this mysterious project at work. One of the coolest features of the new ChatGPT 4 or lasted model is its multi-step reasoning. This means the AI isn't jumping to conclusions, but thinking through each step before answering. This is crucial, leading to more precise and thoughtful answers, which is what we want, right? The new model is already making waves in the AI community, especially in something called leather-bossed LMS. The new model is already making waves in the AI community, especially in something called leatherboard LMZ. If you're unfamiliar, leatherboard LMS is like the Olympics for AI models. They pit different models against each other in various tasks. And the new ChatGPT-4 lasted model just shattered all records, scoring an impressive 13-14 points. the highest ever in this field. This means it's outperforming some of the biggest names in the industry, like Google, Anthropic, and Meta. Now, if you're wondering how to test this new model, it's super easy. OpenAI has replaced GPT-4o with the new version on ChatGPT's site and app. So just open it and start testing. Free users may hit message limits, but Plus users can fully explore the model's capabilities. Don't worry if you're not ready for the $20/month Plus plan. You can still get a good feel for the new model before hitting limits. After testing, you can switch to GPT-4o Mini. It's not exactly the same, but still quite powerful. Something interesting is happening. OpenAI has been quietly testing updates on platforms like LMSI Chatbot Arena with random names, so users unknowingly help test new tech. For instance, the latest model, ChatGPT 4.0 was tested as anonymous chatbot and got over 11,000 user votes. This highlights OpenAI's strategic approach to testing. What's next on the horizon? If this update's any sign, OpenAI will keep enhancing and fine-tuning ChatGPT. They're clearly zeroing in on boosting reasoning, creativity, and other high-level processing tasks. What can we expect going forward? If this update is any indication, OpenAI will keep improving and refining ChatGPT. They're clearly focused on enhancing reasoning, creativity, and other tasks requiring more processing power. Who knows? We might see more of the mysterious Strawberry project in the future. Now let's discuss a new AI model that's been released but hasn't gotten the attention it deserves. This model, called Falcon Mamba 7B, was developed by the Technology Innovation Institute in Abu Dhabi. TI is known for cutting-edge tech like AI, quantum computing, and robotics. They've released this open-source model on Range and Face, but what really sets this model apart is its new architecture. Most of us know about transformer models, which have dominated AI for a while. But Falcon Mamba 7B uses a different approach called Mamba State Space Language Model, or SLM. This new approach is quickly becoming a solid alternative to traditional transformer models. Why does this matter? While transformers are great, they have limitations, especially when dealing with long texts. Transformers use an attention mechanism that compares each word with all others to understand context. But as text gets longer, this process requires more computing power and memory. Without enough resources, the model slows down and struggles with longer texts. This is where SLM comes in. Unlike transformers, SLM doesn't rely solely on word comparisons. Instead, it updates a state continuously as it processes text, which it can handle much longer text sequences without needing as much memory or computing power. Falcon Mamba 7B uses the SLM architecture, originally developed by researchers at Carnegie Mellon and Princeton. The model's most interesting feature is its ability to dynamically adjust parameters based on input. It knows when to focus on certain parts of the text and when to ignore others. How does Falcon Mamba 7B stack up against big names like Meta, Llama 38B, Llama 318B, and Mistral 7B? TI ran some tests, and the results are impressive. For text processing, Falcon Mamba 7B handles larger sequences than Mozilla Luz Transformer on just a 24GB A10 GPU. Theoretically, it can handle infinite context lengths if text is processed token by token or in blocks. Once again, Falcon Mamba 7B took the lead, outpacing Mistral 7B's sliding window attention, generating tokens at constant speed without increasing memory use. This is a huge plus for large-scale AI tasks, as it means the model is both fast and efficient. Even in standard industry benchmarks, Falcon Mamba 7B stood out. In tests like ARC, TruthQA, and GSM-8K, it matched or beat the top transformer models. Sure, in some tests like MLU and AH-Swag, it wasn't first, but still ranked among the best. But here's the thing, this is just the start for Falcon Mamba 7B. TI has big plans to keep improving the model and expanding what it can do. They're not stopping at just the SLM architecture. They're also pushing transformer models to their limits to drive AI innovation further. So if you're into AI or just curious about the future, keep an eye on Falcon Mamba 7B. If you found this news interesting, like, share, and subscribe. And tell us in the comments what's more exciting, the new ChatGPT or Falcon Mamba 7B tech. Google's most powerful AI generation tool has just been released, but nobody noticed. We're talking about Image 3. Shall we discuss it further? Folks, have you ever imagined a tool that turns simple descriptions into stunning images with precision that wows even the pros? What if this tech is so advanced it can avoid past mistakes, ensuring inclusivity and historical and cultural accuracy? Today, we'll explore Google's new AI model, Image 3, and how it might revolutionize image creation and use. To start, let me know in the comments if you think AI can truly replace human creativity in making high quality images. Can this technology surpass art? Let's continue this chat in the comments, alright? Don't forget to like and share this video link in WhatsApp and Telegram groups to keep your friends updated. Deal? Thanks, let's continue. Imagine having an AI tool that turns simple descriptions into incredibly detailed images. Sounds promising, doesn't it? That's the idea behind Image 3, Google's new AI model. But what really sets this tech apart? I'll spill all the details, but first, here's a sneak peek. The image quality is so high they can be zoomed 8x without losing definition. Another key feature is Image 3's strict data selection process for training. Google used a refined data set, excluding low-quality images or those that could skew AI learning. They went even further, removing AI-generated images to prevent unwanted patterns, ensuring versatile image creation. But that's not all. The approach to captions is also noteworthy. Images got human and AI-generated captions, helping Image 3 learn a wider range of descriptions. Curious how it compares to other models? I'll leave you in suspense. Image 3 outperformed Midjourney V6 and Stable Diffusion 3 in tests, especially in following descriptions accurately. Google seems to have brought real innovation here. Imagine creating detailed images from simple text descriptions. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Google launched Image 3, an AI model that does this with impressive accuracy. Even more interesting, it can generate huge high-res images without quality loss. This is just the start of its capabilities, set to revolutionize image processing. A major AI challenge is numerical reasoning, generating exact object counts. Seems simple, but it often stumps even the most advanced models. Image 3 excelled, getting 58% plus right for commands with 5 objects. Though accuracy drops with more objects, it still beats DALL-E 3 and Stable Diffusion 3. Another interesting issue is safety when using the tool. There were cases where Google's AI models created historically inaccurate images, causing controversy. One example was when the model was asked to generate an image of the Pope, producing a completely unrealistic version. This sparked a debate on balancing inclusivity and historical accuracy. With Image 3, Google took extra precautions to avoid these issues. They used rigorous testing and consulted external experts to ensure the model was safe and accurate. The result? A model that not only generates amazing images, but is also reliable. If you work in content creation, marketing, or design, this tool can be a great ally, offering flexibility and precision in every detail. Considering everything we've discussed, in my opinion, it's fascinating to see how Google raised the bar with Image 3, a tool that not only generates high-quality images, but also excels in accuracy and safety. For designers, marketers, or creators, Image 3 offers unmatched flexibility. Moreover, Google showed commitment to ethics and accuracy, avoiding past mistakes and ensuring an inclusive, factual model. So what do you think? Could this tech really impact your work? Comment below, I'd love to know. If you found this interesting, like, share, and subscribe. Google's new Gemini Live AI is out, and people are going wild. Let's dive into this topic. Folks, imagine AI conversations so natural, it's like talking to a real person. Today, we're exploring Gemini Live, Google's bet to revolutionize voice interactions with unmatched realism and expression, leaving traditional assistants in the dust. Has Google finally nailed it with this innovation? More importantly, is it worth the hype? Drop your thoughts below. You know the drill. Comment if you think Google's new AI could change how we use our devices. I'm eager to hear your take. Like and share this video on WhatsApp and Telegram to keep your friends in the loop. Deal? Thanks, let's continue. Google just launched Gemini Live, their answer to OpenAI's Chatgpt voice mode we've discussed on this channel. Gemini Live enables truly dynamic, interactive conversations right on your smartphone. It makes dialogue more realistic and expressive, capturing your tone and rhythm for natural responses. You can change the conversation's direction anytime, just like talking to a real person. Gemini Live works even with locked phones or in the background, letting you multitask while using AI. Unlike Siri or Alexa's simple tasks, Gemini Live promises a much more personalized experience. It grasps context, answering complex questions on topics like Olympics details or custom diet tips. The most fascinating aspect is Gemini Live's ability to maintain context in long conversations, preventing AI from losing track or constantly hallucinating. Google even suggests using Gemini Live to practice job interviews, which could be an innovative way to prepare for future AI interactions. But this is just the beginning. Gemini Live will also prove valuable for brainstorming sessions and discussing complex topics. Although some previously showcased features like image and video responses aren't available yet, Google assures that these updates are coming soon. Stay tuned, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Gemini Live, Google's latest feature, launches in English for Google One AI Premium subscribers at $20 monthly, matching GPT Chat's price. While not yet available in other languages or on iOS, the company has promised to expand soon. What's really exciting is that Android users will soon be able to use Gemini over any app they're using. Imagine watching YouTube, holding the power button, and asking Gemini about the video in real time. You'll also be able to generate images with Gemini and drag them directly into emails or messages. Currently, Gemini can't create images of people, but it can make other types, like email backgrounds. For heavy phone users, this feature is a game changer. Another new feature is Gemini's integration with other Google services called extensions. Soon you'll be able to ask Gemini for help with tasks in Google Calendar, Keep, and even YouTube Music. For instance, you could snap a concert flyer, ask Gemini about your availability, and it might even set a ticket reminder. The big question is Gemini Live worth the investment? Based on the demos, it seems to be one of Google's most impressive AI features to date. They finally created a voice assistant useful for more than just alarms or music playback. However, as always, the real test will be seeing Gemini in action in users' daily lives over time. We've seen amazing tech demos before that didn't live up to the hype in practice. And remember, Google's still developing Gemini with more features coming, including deeper app integrations like Home, Phone, and Messages. For Android users, this full integration makes Gemini a handy tool, ready to help with any phone task, from screen comprehension to quick answers. If you're still with me after this Gemini Live deep dive, there's more happening in Google's AI world. AI-generated views and search results have been constantly evolving. In July, they appeared in about 12% of searches, but fell to 7% by month's end. This fluctuation shows Google's still tweaking these responses' format and content. If you're in content creation or SEO, it's wise to monitor these changes and their potential impact. In my view, Google's Gemini Live launch marks a big leap in voice assistant interaction, bringing the natural flow we've long awaited. Yet, as with all new tech, the real test will be how it performs in users' everyday lives. I'm cautiously optimistic, especially as Google is still developing and promising new features. What about you? Do you think Gemini Live will truly change how we interact with technology? Is it something you'd use or just another fleeting feature? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Check out the suggested videos on your screen now. They're worth watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.